So hi, hello, very good afternoon, guys. Once again, welcome back to the session. So this session is going to be for absolutely CAT 2021 Syllogism Part 1. So definitely, under logical reasoning, we'll be having a topic called syllogism, which is really an inevitable topic that we really need to concentrate. So in order to kickstart with this session today, so first of all, before getting into this, let me quickly introduce about myself. My name is Kabilan. I'm a mechanical engineer. I have a 3 years of teaching experience in the field of management exams, and I've also converted various IIMs. So, if you really want to see all my special class videos in Unacademy Learning app, this is my username where you can log in from, and definitely you can watch all the videos which I've made exclusively for the Unacademy Learning app. Okay, and don't forget to join us on social media platforms, that is in our YouTube channel, Unacademy CAT4MBA, and also in our Telegram channel, CAT4MBA. So we have the Champions League Unacademy, which started on Jan 3rd and it is happening on all alternate Sundays. For example, if it started on 3rd of Jan, which happens to be a Sunday, the next Sunday, that is 10th of Jan, will not be the Champions League. 17th, it will be the other. And the next Champions League is going to happen 31st of Jan. So you can attend the Unacademy Champions League on 31st of Jan and win exciting prizes and scholarships. And you can literally use my promo code of KABI10 to get absolute, to unlock the, Unacademy Champions League. Let's say if you're winning the first rank, you'll be getting 10,000 Amazon voucher. If you have second rank, secure second rank, it's going to be for 7,500, and third rank 5,000, and for the person from 4th to 10th rank, it will be for the 1 month of subscription absolutely free. Okay, for these three, that is for rank 1, 2 and 3 also, you'll be getting a 1 month of subscription free. Okay, so the time is exactly at 5 p.m. So don't forget to enroll using my unlock code of KABI10. And the start of the batches, especially on the 18th, 19th, and 22nd. It is for the evening, morning, and working professional batch for CAT 2021. And here we have the testimonials of CAT who have secured 99 percentiles, and the tariff plan for the Unacademy Plus. If you see, you can avail my promo code of KABI10 and get a 10% off, so that your package for 1 year it's going to be 15,750, and for 2 years it is 18,900. That's it. So with this short note, we'll quickly step on to the very first question of today's session. So first of all, before getting into the question, we need to know what is a syllogism. So how can we expect questions from syllogism? So definitely, when it comes to syllogism, it is nothing but the statement and the conclusion. Okay, which means they'll give you a set of statements. From that statement, you need to form a layout by using a by using a Venn diagram form of representation. So we'll literally use Venn diagram to represent the given statement. And after doing so, we'll try to analyze each and every conclusion whether it is actually true or false for the given statement. Okay, so that's how we proceed. So to give you some basic idea about how it is all about, bro. So if I simply say, let me give you a first statement. If I say sum A or B, if I say sum A or B, if this is my first statement, then I can say that how can I represent in Venn diagram? If this is A, this is going to be B. If I say all A are B, if I say all A are B, then which means completely A, it is completely inside B. So this is how I represent using the Venn diagram. And the third important thing, if I say no A or B, if I say no A or B, which means A and B doesn't have any connection between them. Okay, so it is very simple. If it is for some, which means they are connected. If it is all A or B, A is completely inside B, and if no A or B, there is no connection between A and B. So this is how we represent the basic Venn diagrams. Okay. So if you're really clear with this, then let me take you to some of the conclusions here, so that provided with the statements, you have the set of conclusions. If we try to do so, you can able to get some idea how to proceed this, right? So let's try to do this, guys. Yeah. One. I just want everybody to go for a try for the very first question of the given session. So tell me which option, that is which conclusion is true and which conclusion is false. Come on, just go for it, guys. Come on, guys. So the very first statement, if you see, no red is yellow. So which means you don't have any connection between red and yellow. So you can simply say that if red is here, red is nowhere connected with yellow. Okay. And all yellow or blue. So if that is the case, the complete yellow is inside blue. Okay. And all pink or white, which means pink should be completely inside white. But let me skip for the statement for a while and go for the next statement. Some blue or pink. So some blue or pink means it should be something like this. And all pink or white. So complete pink will be inside white. That's it. Okay. So this is how the basic Venn diagram will be for the given set of statements. Okay. So I've given you this, Venn diagram, and you just want to go and cross check whether the given conclusions are true or false. Okay. Go for it, guys. Whether the first conclusion is true. The first conclusion, they said no pink is yellow. Right? No pink is yellow. So pink is here, yellow is here. But make sure whether they are absolutely telling you that you cannot connect pink and yellow. But is that the true conclusion? Is that the true conclusion? If they say no pink is yellow, you need to simply see whether you can able to connect pink with yellow. And you need to see whether is there any condition which is not making you connect both pink and yellow. There is no condition as such. So if you see here, pink is here, yellow is here. So there is a possibility you can connect pink with yellow. There is no condition against it, right? So no pink is yellow is absolutely a wrong conclusion. Okay. So no pink is yellow is absolutely a wrong conclusion. If you go for the second one, some yellow or not white. So listen carefully. Yellow is here, white is here. You can take, if yellow is here and white is here, they are telling you that some part of yellow, you don't know how much it is exactly, but some part of yellow you cannot connect it with white. They are telling you. Is that true? Some yellow or not white. Is that true? You can connect all part of yellow with white. There is no thing against the condition. Okay. So if that is the case, the second conclusion is also false. Second conclusion is also false. If you go for the third, some pink which are blue. First of all, I just want to figure out which region they are talking about here. Some pink which are blue. So this is pink. This full part is pink. Some pink which are blue means this part they are talking about here. The part which is shaded. So this part exactly they're talking about. This part or also yellow is a possibility. Listen, in this part, yellow can also be there, no? It's a possibility only, no? So some pink which are blue or also yellow is a possibility. Yeah, it is possible. Yellow can be here as well. There is nothing against the condition. Then go for the last conclusion of the first question. No white is blue is a possibility. Yeah, no white is blue. It's a possibility. Is it possible? In the in the statement they're clearly giving you all pink or white, right? So pink will be completely inside white, and some blue or pink. So definitely some part of the pink is blue. If some part of the pink is blue, then it is really understood that some part of the white is also blue. But they are telling you no white is the blue is possibility. But we already know some part of the white is already blue. So no white is blue is a possibility is false. So the exact right answer for the very first question is only third conclusion. Only third conclusion follows. That's it. I hope you guys have got the idea, the wholesome idea how to approach this question. Okay, so if this has given you a bird's eye view about the syllogism, then I would suggest you go for the second question of today's session and go for a try. Come on, guys, just tell me what could be the right answer for this. Yeah. So the second statement, all Samsung or Apple. No Samsung is Redmi, no Apple is Lenovo, and all Lenovo or Apple. So these are the four statements you have, and you have four conclusions as well. So guys, let me try to do this. Listen carefully. All statements are Apple. No Samsung is Redmi. So listen. If that is the case, then it's gonna be Samsung is completely inside Apple, right? And then no Samsung is Redmi. So Samsung and Redmi are no way connected. And no Apple is Lenovo. So Apple and Lenovo are no way connected. And all Lenovo are Oppo. Right? So this is how exactly will be the Venn diagram, basic Venn diagram for the second question. If you go for the conclusion, all Samsung or Oppo is a possibility, right? So if that is the case, you need to simply see Samsung is here, Oppo is here, whether they are possible or not, right? Whether you can connect Samsung with Oppo. The condition here is only the Lenovo should not touch the Apple region, but Oppo can touch them. Oppo can touch the Apple region and the Samsung region, right? So if that is the case, all Samsung or Oppo is a possibility is true absolutely. Next, all Redmi or Lenovo is a possibility. If you see here, Redmi is here, Lenovo is here, whether you can able to connect Redmi and Lenovo. Absolutely you can connect. There is nothing against the condition. So it is a possibility. No Apple is Oppo. You need to simply say whether Apple and Oppo they can connect with each other. Right? So Oppo is here, Apple is here. Only Lenovo should not touch the parts of Apple, but Oppo can touch. So no Oppo is Apple is absolutely false. They can be connected. You cannot 100% say that Oppo and Apple should not be, it will not get connected. Okay. And the last part of the conclusion, some Lenovo or Redmi is a possibility. So some Lenovo or Redmi means Lenovo is here, Redmi is here. You can connect Lenovo and Redmi. There is nothing against the condition. So definitely the answer for the second question, it's going to be conclusions 1, 2 and 4 follows. The third conclusion, it doesn't follow. Okay, next. Simple guys. So you need to simply see whether you can connect it or not. Okay, that's it. Come on, go for the third question and tell me which one is exactly which conclusion follows and which one doesn't. Go for it. Come on, what could be the right conclusion? Whether out of four, which one are true and which one are false? Go for it, guys. Come on, quickly. So, guys, if I try to do the third question, listen carefully. All ants are fly, which means I can say I put all ants inside the fly. Okay. Next, all fly are bird. The complete fly is inside the bird. And some fly or insect means you need to connect some flies with insect, and no insect is mosquito. Right? That's it. So if you try to see here the conclusions, the first one, some insects or ant is a possibility. Right? You need to simply see whether insect and ant you can connect it with each other, whether it is a possible or not. So nothing is against a condition. So you can connect definitely the insect and ant. It is possible. True. Some bird or mosquito is a possibility. So bird is here, mosquito is here. The condition is mosquito should not touch the parts of insect, but bird mosquito can touch a part of bird. So it is a possible. And second one, third one, some insects or not fly is a possibility. So listen, you need to first see some insects or not fly is a possibility. So insects is here, fly is here. Okay, some insects or not fly is a possibility. Is that true or false? Definitely, you can put all insects, right? You can put all insects to be a fly, but some insects are not fly. You cannot say that some insects are not fly. So there is nothing against the condition. So if that is the case, then I can say 100% is false. So some insects are not fly, which means all insects can be flies also. It's possible, right? Next, all mosquito or ant is a possibility. So whether you can able to put all mosquito inside an ant. Yeah, absolutely it is possible, right? The only condition is what? The mosquito should not touch the parts of insect. But I can put all mosquito inside the ant. It is possible only. So here exactly the conclusions 1, 2 and 4 follows. That's it. Okay. So that's the ultimate answer for the third one. And if you go for the fourth, try to do this fourth one, guys. Fourth question. The fourth one it is, if you see, statements all even or odd. So even is completely inside odd, and all composite or prime, no odd is prime. So odd and prime are no way connected, and all composite or prime. So composite is completely inside prime, and some odd or whole, right? So some odd or whole. So if you see these conclusions, all even or not composite. So if you see here, all even or not composite. They are telling you that you cannot put complete even inside composite. Definitely, it is true. Why? Because even it is completely inside odd, and no odd should not touch the regions of prime. So you cannot first of all touch even with composite. So all even or not composite is absolutely okay. So next, no prime is even. You need to see whether prime and even can touch each other. Definitely, you cannot touch prime with even. Why? Because even is absolutely inside odd. So definitely, it is also true. Third one, some whole or composite. Whether you can connect whole with composite. Some whole or composite. So some comes means you should not see the possibility cases. If some happens in your conclusion, you need to simply see just by looking at the basic diagram whether whole and composite are connected. When it comes to sum, you should not see the possibility cases. You should not see. So simply you need to see whether whole and composite are connected. No, whole and composite are not interconnected, so it is absolutely false. And next, fourth one, all odd or not prime. You should see whether you can able to put all complete odd inside prime. They have simply said no odd is prime. Then all odd, no, they definitely all odd or not prime is absolutely. So definitely it is here again 1, 2 and 4 follows. So the conclusions 1, 2 and 4 follows for the fourth one. Okay, quickly go for the next one, guys. Come on, go for the next one quickly. Yeah. So fifth one, if you see all greens are red, so you put all greens inside red, all green or blue. Okay, so what exactly it will be then? Let me take this to be the green. If they say all green or red, then it's gonna be, I'll put red here. Like in the same way, if they say all green or blue, then it has to be something like this. This is blue. Okay. No green is white. So green is nowhere connected with white, and some white or black. That's it. So you have these many, you have four statements here. If you go for the conclusion, all red or white is a possibility. If you see here, you need to simply see whether you can put all red inside white. Definitely not. Why? Because some part of the red is green and red should not touch white. So all red or white is absolutely false. If you go for the second, some green or not black, right? So green is here. You need to see whether some green or not black or what, right? So definitely I can able to connect all green with black, right? There is nothing against the condition here. So all green can be black also. So they are telling here some green or not black. So if that is the case, it is actually false. If you go for the third one, all blue or not white. So blue is here, white is here. They are asking you where you cannot put all blue inside white. Whether it is true or false. Definitely, I cannot put all blue inside white because some part of the blue is green and green should not touch white. So all blue or not white is absolutely true. And the last conclusion here it is. I think the last part is missing out. I'll better write here. The fourth conclusion they are telling here: some black or red. It's a possibility. You need to see whether you can connect black and red. So black is here, red is here. So definitely you can connect black with red. It is possible. So the fourth conclusion is also true. So the conclusions 3 and 4 follows for the fifth question. That's it. Okay. So with this, we have completed 5 questions and quickly go for the sixth question and try to answer this, guys. Come on, go for it. So sixth question, you see all Hondas are hero. Let me try to do this. So just all Hondas are heroes and some Suzuki or Honda, right? So some Suzuki or Honda and all Suzuki or Maruti, all Suzuki or Maruti, and no hero is BMW. Okay, so this is what the basic Venn diagram for this statement conclusions. If you see, first one, some Honda which are both Suzuki and Maruti. You need to first see which is this region, which is this part. Some Honda, which are both Suzuki and Maruti. So the part which I am talking about here is what this one, this shaded part. Or also BMW is a possibility they are telling you. Whether BMW can touch the shaded region, definitely not. So it is absolutely false. Go for the next. Some Maruti which are not hero or also BMW is a possibility. First of all, let's see which region is this. Some Maruti which are not hero, right? Let me erase it. So some Maruti which are not hero means Maruti is here. You need to see some Maruti which are not hero. So they are talking about which part here exactly? This part, right? The shaded part. So some Maruti which are not hero are also BMW. So whether I can able to connect BMW with this shaded part? Absolutely yes. Is a possibility true. Some, okay, let me erase it. After finishing it, erase it, no? After finishing it, erase the shaded part so that you can able to address the third conclusion. That is, some Honda or not Suzuki is a possibility. So Honda, first of all, you need to see which is some Honda or not Suzuki, right? So some Honda, whether Honda is here and some part of the Honda, Suzuki will not touch, whether it is possible or not. That's what we need to see. If you see here, guys, all parts of the Honda, Suzuki can touch, but they are telling you that some Honda are not Suzuki. So this is actually This is not possible, right? So some Honda or not Suzuki's are, I can say that all Honda can be Suzuki. Okay, it is possible. So no Honda as BMW is a possibility. The fourth conclusion here, no Honda as BMW is a possibility. That is, Honda is here. They are telling you that BMW and Honda should, cannot touch each other. So no Honda as BMW is a possibility. Yes, true. So it is 2 and 4 follows for the sixth question. Quickly, let's go for the next one. All trees are branch. Okay. So all trees are branch and all leaf are stem. Right. So no stem is root. No tree is leaf, and all leaf or stem. All leaf or stem, and no stem is root. Okay. Go for the conclusion. First one. Some stems are not branch. Right. They are telling you that some parts of the stem branch cannot touch it. Stem is here, branch is here. Definitely, if you see here, only some part of the stem tree cannot touch it, but branch can touch it. Okay, so some stems are not branch means it is very clear that it is false. Why? Because some part of the stem tree only cannot touch, but all part of the stem branch can touch. Okay, so some stems are not branch is actually false. Okay, why? Because all stems or branch is possible, right? So all stems or branch is possible. So some stems or not branch is actually false. Go for the second. No root is tree. They are telling you that you cannot connect root with tree. The root is here, tree is here, but definitely I can connect root with tree. It is false. Go for the third. No leaf is branch. So leaf is here, branch is here. Listen carefully. Leaf should not touch the parts of tree, but leaf can touch the parts of branch. So this is actually again false. And fourth one, all stems are not root. They are telling you that you cannot put complete stems inside root. Yes, definitely stems should not touch root. So all stems are not true, absolutely true. Only the fourth one follows. Only the fourth conclusion follows in the seventh question. Go for the next quickly. It is some control or alt. Okay, some control or alt, and all alt or shift, and all control or toggle. No shift is caps lock, and all caps lock or tab, and all shift or toggle. Right. So they say what here? So all control or toggle and all shifts or toggle. So it should be something like what? Then toggle should be something like this is how toggle will be. So if all shift or toggle and all control or toggle, then definitely all alt or also toggle. Okay, that's how it is. Okay, go for the first conclusion. All caps locks or control is a possibility. So if you see this, whether you can put complete caps lock inside control, whether it is possible or not, right? So caps lock is here. Whether you can put complete caps, no, sorry, caps is here, no. So whether you can put complete caps lock inside control, is that possible or not? Yeah, it is possible. Caps lock should not touch the regions of shift, but it can touch the regions of control, and you can put complete caps lock inside control, right? Is that clear, guys? So this is possible. No tab is toggle. They're telling you that no tab is toggle. But definitely you can connect tab with toggle, right? So it is false. Third one, all alt or not control is a possibility. They are telling you you cannot put all alt inside control, right? So alt is here. Definitely I can put all alt inside control. It is possible. They are telling you or not control. So it is false. And fourth one, some toggles are not caps lock. So some toggles, toggles if you see, they are telling you that some part of the toggles will not connect with caps lock. That's what, yes, definitely it is true. So it's going to be 1 and 4 follows for the equation. Okay. Quickly we'll go for the next. Some city or continent. Some city or continent. No city is village, and all village are clean, and no continent is country, and no continent is country, and some state or country, right? So some state or country. We go for the conclusion. All clean or state is a possibility. Whether you can put all clean inside state, definitely it is possible. True. Some city or not country. They're telling you some part of the city is not country. So country is here, city is here. Definitely, this is some part of the city which will not connect with country. It is true. So all continent or not state. Whether you can put all continent inside state or not. The continent is here. You can definitely put all continent inside state. It is false. So all continent or not state is false. And no village is country is a possibility. So village you cannot connect it with country. That is what they are telling. But you can connect village with country. So it is definitely so only 1 and 2 follows in this question. Okay. First and second conclusion. Go for the next. All doves are pigeon. That is, let me take doves here. So all doves are pigeon, and all birds are peacock. Some birds are parrot. This is pigeon, right? No pigeon is parrot. The last statement, if you see, no pigeon is parrot, and some birds are parrot, and then no peacock. Sorry, all birds are peacock. So it is all birds are peacock, and no peacock is lizard. Yeah, period. No, all the things period. So conclusion, if you go, no bird is lizard. They are telling you that you cannot connect bird with lizard. So lizard is here, bird is here. If you see this, lizard and peacock should not touch each other, but bird is unfortunately inside the peacock. So definitely no bird is lizard. Some pigeon or both peacock and parrot is a possibility. So pigeon is here. There's some part of the pigeon are both peacock, right? So are both peacock and parrot is a possibility. Definitely not, because parrots should not touch peacock, so it is false. Some parts parrots which are bird, you need to see which region here they are pinpointing. So some parrots which are bird means this one. So some parrots which are birds are also peacock is a possibility. Definitely not. So why? Because peacock should not touch parrot. False. And all doves are not parrot. So doves is here. Parrot if you see, all doves are not parrots absolutely true. So only 1 and 4 follows in this question. Okay. Go for the next quickly, guys. So some white or cat, which means white is connected with cat, and all cats are tiger, and no cat is a rat, and some rat or rabbit, some some run or both rat and rabbit, right? So what does it mean? Some run or both rat and rabbit. So it is exactly this is run and all run or fast. All run or fast. Conclusions, if you see, some fast which are both rat and rabbit. Okay, so they are talking about this two regions. So some fast which are both rat and which region they are talking about here. Some fast which are both rat and rabbit means this region, right? This region, or also tiger is a possibility. Whether tiger can connect with this region, definitely not. Why? Because rat should not connect with cat, and cat is completely inside tiger, so it is not possible. Second one, some run or not tiger. So run is here. Some part of the run, tiger it will not touch. Definitely, this rat part of the run, tiger will not touch. Okay, so it is true. And all white or rabbit is a possibility, right? So whether you can put all white inside rabbit. So definitely you can put all white inside rabbit. It is possible. Okay. So it is 2 and 3 follows for the 11th question. Okay, go for the next one, guys. All ellipse or triangle, right? So all ellipse or triangle, and all triangle or rectangle, right? And no rectangle is square, and all square or hexagon, all square or hexagon, and all circle or square. The circle is completely inside square, right? So we'll go for the conclusion. Some squares are not triangle. So square is here and triangle is here. Definitely you cannot touch square with a rectangle. So it is true. All rectangles are not hexagon. They are telling you that you cannot put all rectangle inside hexagon. Yeah, is that true or false? Definitely I can put all rectangles inside hexagon without touching the square part. So it is false. Right? But if they say all hexagon are not rectangle, then it is true. But here they are telling you that all rectangle are not hexagon, so it is false. No ellipse circle is a possibility. So they are telling you that you cannot connect ellipse with circle. So ellipse is here, circle is here. Definitely ellipse will not connect with circle, it is a possibility. Some triangle or square is a possibility. So triangle is here, square is here. Definitely we cannot connect square with triangle. Why? Because triangle is completely inside rectangle and no rectangle is square. So some triangle or square is possibilities of false. So only 1 and 3 follows for the last question. That's it. Clear, guys? So I hope it is clear for everybody. So with this, we have come to the end point of today's session, and hopefully we can see a lot more interesting questions tomorrow as well for syllogism. Hi, Ashi. Sorry, I didn't see your live chat actually. Fourth one, if you want me to explain, I'll explain again. Yeah, we'll see this later. Yes, Yashi, if you could see this again, I can able to explain this. I'm really sorry, I didn't see your live chat coming. Okay, so I'll do this for you. Listen, all even or odd, which means so even is completely inside odd, and all composite or prime, right? But I know that some odd or whole, right? So some odd or whole, and no odd is prime, right? So no odd is prime, and yeah. all composite or prime, right? So composite, I'll put it inside prime. That's it. So this is how my basic Venn diagram it will be. And if you see this, the conclusion, all even or not composite, right? So even is here, they are telling you that you cannot put all even into composite. Definitely, I cannot put all even into composite. Why? Because even is completely inside odd, and no part of the odd can touch prime. Okay, and composite is completely inside prime. So all even or not composite is absolutely okay. If you go for the second, no prime is even. So prime is here. They are telling you that you cannot connect prime with even. Definitely, you cannot connect prime with even. Why? Because even is completely inside odd and no odd is prime. So no prime is even is also true. Right? And some whole or composite. If you see this, whole is here, composite is here. Definitely they are not connected with each other. So some whole or composite is absolutely false. And if you go for the fourth, all odd are not prime. So they are telling you that you cannot put all odd inside prime. Right? Odd is here. Definitely you cannot put all odd inside prime. So only 1, 3 and 1, 2 and 4 follows. Okay. So definitely it is 1, 2 and 4 follows for the fourth question. I hope I have addressed your query actually. Yes, yeah, if and I just want to pitch up something here. If no one is there also, it is my job to teach here. Okay, so it is so whatever I do, I get paid. So it is not something like if I have some set of people, I need to teach something like that. If no one is there also, I need to teach it. If not for this session right now, this video may be useful for some of the people who watch it after the video gets ended. It will be completely available in the YouTube 24/7. So you can watch it after some time also. So if not, it is useful for this time. It may be useful for the later days as well. Okay, that's our intention, and we don't depend on people to watch and you know to boost you when it is in the live chat, but it may be useful maybe in the other days as well. Okay, and yeah, thank you. Thank you guys. With this, we'll wind up the session.